In less than 24 hours, Paul Ganey and Jack Coyne will lead their teams out onto the field here in Croke Park.
But who's going to be lifting the Sam Maguire tomorrow?
Well, stay tuned as we ask who's up for the match, live from Croke Park. Please welcome your hosts, Jackie Hurley, Louise Cantillon, and me, Dahi O'Shea. Now, if you thought we had a fantastic show last week, wait till you see what we have for you tonight.
The fans are all here, and as you can hear, they are here to enjoy themselves.
Aslan is here. Woo!
Yes, we have a few legends as well. I wonder who's in the house. We have Conor Mortimer, we have Darren O'Sullivan, Martin Carney, we have Ambrose O'Donovan, Pádraig O'Hora, Mick Galway, we have David Brady, and somewhere down here as well, we have Jack O'Shea. Of Kerry. What do you think of that?
Well, Dahi, I think it's absolutely mighty. People are already trying to get rid of me here, but you know what? For those of you watching at home, we want to hear from you. We want you to send us your photos and show us just how you are getting up for the match. Are you as excited as the Kerry legend, Ty Kennelly? Take a look at this.
Hi everyone, Ty Kennelly here, Sydney Down Under. Wishing all the best to the Kerry team tomorrow. Miss you all, can't wait to get home and celebrate with the boys and celebrate the only way we know how.
Tig, there you go. Look now, it's great to see if you or home are up for the match, just like Tig. Use the QR code on the screen right now. Get in touch. I mean, jigs are optional, but we love a jig, don't we?
Yeah!
Dahi and Jackie, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Will you be throwing shapes now around Dublin and Coppers later, maybe? Now jig, Jackie Hurley.
I might be able to do it a little bit better than you can in the shoes that
you're
wearing. Let's see what these bad boys can do a little bit later on. All right, what a match this promises to be between Mayo and Kerry. 20 years on from their last meeting in a final. The green and gold and the green and red, as you can see here, are going to bring quite the atmosphere and the colour to GAA headquarters once more. The 2026 championship was full of two-pointers, new rules and massive upsets. We asked Irish musician and lyricist Andy Leach from the band La Boom to tell us how Mayo and Kerry got here.
And how we live for summers like these. 99s and scenes. Gaelic football in our dreams. The contenders and the kings. And it's familiar for some. Thy kingdom come for another one. Where footballs come in stockings and all Ireland's fall out of pockets. For them, we know that all this could someday be stories for Sundays. On long winter eves, they'll retell those dreams. How it will seem like the first one, and will feel like the curse done. It's heavy metal, and off the cuff, youthful exuberance, a people back in love. A season almost shattered, they came through Ulster battles. It's been a high press, and side quests, a royal test, a rebel threat. Amidst the emotion of full house commotion, the wee men with notions met a green and red explosion. A feeling so seminal, tragic hero turned general. And has there been a genius born? And have we seen this one before? There have been some ferocious battles too under the rugged Killarney blue. The orchard ruined, while green and gold bloomed. Ancient tunes, but new melodies, back where they're meant to be. Old enemies, is it destiny? A trip down Jones's Road where they've carved their names in stone. And they say it means more against them. Two sets of fans, the Hill and the Hogan stand look like the back of their hands. The Dubs with a plan, Kerry with the man. And we don't remember all the famous Septembers, but we're starting to wonder if he's the best ever. And how lucky are we In the summer of our dreams, they're singing in the streets, two giants stand to meet. Bucket hats and two-pointer stats, stands are packed. Jesus, Gaelic football's back. 25 years feels long. It's been a while since 51. To win just once, that would be enough. But the kings still hold the keys, the masters of their dreams. And how blessed are we to see summers just like these.
What a journey. What a journey, you know. As you know, the last time these two great teams met in the All-Ireland final was 20 years ago, back in 2006, the year I finished secondary school.
I presume you mean as a teacher.
Maybe.
Yeah. All right, let's help to look back on that great day and maybe to look forward as well. Will you please welcome Mayo All-Star Conor Mortimer and Kerry's All-Ireland winning captain Darren O'Sullivan.
What are you keeping?
Good.
You're looking well, lads. Darren, if we go, we'll chat about 2006 in a while, but if we can go back to the year before, the final of 2005, that was a very special day for you.
It was until the final whistle went and we watched Tyrone lift it, but yeah, that was the day I made my debut, so happy and sad memories that day, yeah.
Yeah, were you trying to keep a straight face going on, or?
Yeah, well, I'd only turned 19 a few months before and I got called to come on by Jack and the excitement got the better of me. I didn't want to be seen smiling and laughing, so I actually bit the inside of my cheeks and I just had to bite my cheeks because I was just excited to get out there. And I'd had to do that for a good couple of years, actually. Whenever I knew the camera was coming on, I'd have to bite the inside of my cheeks so I wouldn't be seen. Yeah, it looked serious.
I do it all the time.
All the time, yeah. So where did I learn it from?
Conor, All-Ireland final day. Look, a lot of people in here probably have experienced the same feeling as Mayo fans and players. You lost 2 All-Ireland finals, but what are your abiding memories of the days themselves?
Thanks for reminding me, Jackie.
Sorry.
Look, I suppose ultimately, you know, the ending of them was obviously very disappointing, I think, for everybody. Obviously as a player as well. But look, I think they're the best days of your lives when you get to that point as a player. That's the pinnacle of the sport that you love to play, and obviously you're trying to be the best at it. You know, the build-up, supporters, all that kind of stuff was fantastic. And then obviously to get to the Dublin the night before, you're obviously in a hotel and you're preparing for the biggest game of your life. And look, I think ultimately you can see a fantastic crowd here tonight, and obviously the whole of Mayo are right behind the team as they were then, and I think even more so now because we've obviously an opportunity tomorrow.
They're well up for it, Conor. They're well up for it. Darren, back to 2006. Back to 2006 when Kerry beat Mayo, right? I have to. It's not like I'm wearing Kerry socks or anything, you know? All jokes aside, so I'd imagine when the final whistle goes, you just go for the celebration, but you had something in your mind that day.
Yeah, I had one favourite player outside of Kerry, and it was Kieran MacDonald, and see, that's how you get the Mayo crowd on side. But yeah, so obviously, look, I was obviously delighted to win. It was, you know, there was a funny enough all game that Kerry got a start in it. Look, it kind of, you knew which way it was going, so he was beside me, and I didn't ask for many jerseys through my career, but I asked for his, and he might have thought I was a small supporter on the pitch, but he gave it. We swapped shirts anyway, and I still have it at home, safe and sound. So I didn't actually keep much. I don't actually keep much gear, and his is the only jersey I actually kept.
Will there be a few of the Kerry lads looking for his son's jersey tomorrow? Kobe's become quite the star too.
Well, look, if it's his last game, then I'm sure there'll be a line coming behind him looking for his jersey tomorrow. I mean, look at what a season he's had. You can see a great poster there in front of us.
Yeah.
You know, a fantastic, I suppose, achievement and occasion for a young guy of 18 to be playing in an Ireland final. And look, unfortunately, the weight of Mayo is going to be on his and the other younger guys' shoulders tomorrow. So
will he be left out of the county? This is the thing. Will you not try? Is there not a campaign at the moment to keep him in Mayo?
Look, obviously we'd love to keep him. He's a fantastic player, and I think he's the future of Mayo football, as 3 or 4 of them younger guys are. But look, at ultimately, I've said it previously, you wouldn't begrudge a young fella going and trying a professional career either for himself. And I've said it last week, he'll be a very good AFL player, one of the top players. He's not just going to make up the numbers, the same as he is in football. Brilliant.
You might be an All-Ireland winner first, though.
Oh! Jackie.
Come here. Lads, we must talk about the curse now, right? An awful lot of talk about the curse. An All-Ireland winning captain has never worn the number 13 jersey. You were an All-Ireland winning captain. Didn't fancy that jersey, you took the 15 instead?
You try taking 13 off the gooch. Yeah, like what's the curse you're talking about?
So no All-Ireland winning captain has ever worn the number 13 jersey?
No, we don't believe in things like that.
You don't believe in curses?
No.
Do you believe in their curse?
We have our
I
own
believe in
curse.
their curse, and I hope it goes on for another few years.
Just other people's.
Yeah, no, there's a bit of a myth around it, and obviously, you know, like I suppose you want to cover all the bases, and I think with the bit of a reshuffle there, Sean is going back to the 40, so it made sense for Paddy to take 13 and Dave to go to 14.
It all makes sense. Yeah.
It just works out that way.
All jokes aside, Conor, about the curse, you know, because people have been talking about it for a long time. As a player, like, would that even come near the dressing room, or is that just outside talk, or can it spill in?
No, it would never come near the dressing room. I think ultimately, you know, the players are so engrossed in their own bubble in terms of getting performance, analysing the opposition, who they're playing, and how they're going to try and go out and beat them on the game at the weekend. I think that's all that the players focus on. It's more supporters, you know. I think it's more people outside Mayo that talk about it in terms of us obviously not winning the finals that we've played in. So, look, ultimately the best team has typically won the All-Ireland on the day. It's nothing to do kind of with a curse, for my own opinion of it.
That's fair. Well, who's going to be the best team tomorrow then? Make your case for your county, Darren. Are they going to be crowned All-Ireland champions here tomorrow?
Yeah, I think they will. I think that was easy.
But how will Kerry do it, though? That's the question.
No, I think there's still a good few ifs and buts. I don't think Kerry play well the last two games, quarter-final, semi-final, but their game management is excellent. They're really experienced. I think closer we get to the final, you get a bit wary of this Mayo team. It's young, exciting. Yeah. And you know, I've been there as a young lad playing All-Ireland final. People talk about nerves. The young lads don't have the nerves. No. It's the older lads who understand a bit more what it means. That's when the pressure ramps up. But I just think Kerry are really good at game management, so I expect them to pull through.
No, Conor.
he didn't say that off air. Look, I think we need a lot of things to go right for us tomorrow. I think obviously we're a very young side, you know, probably unexpected to be in the position that we're in at the moment. And look, at Kerry, to be fair, haven't been at the peak of their powers this season. I think Mayo are going into it with a stern belief that they can compete. And as I said, if they're tight throughout the game, and particularly in the last 10 or 15 minutes, I think Mayo have a great chance of turning them over if we can keep it tight throughout the game.
All right, let's go.
No, Louise, thought this a type of more.
Dahi Tom Tavama agus Fair. I'm here in the Cusack stand. It's a little bit drizzly and rainy, but that's okay because history will be made on this pitch tomorrow. And are we excited about that? I think we are, as long as I don't fall onto it. Right, I'm going to meet a very special fan now. Zara McFadden, you're a massive Mayo fan with a very special story to tell us. How are you?
Yeah, really good, thank you. You're dead right. I am a massive Mayo fan. I have been since probably the day I was born, and my grandfather bought me that first kit that I would say I wore till it was considerably too small for me, and I was trying to convince Mum to get me a new one. But yeah, as you said, I'm maybe a little bit more unique than the average fan in that I have a vision impairment. I've had a vision impairment since I was born, so that impacts, I suppose, how I would be able to see the game on a day-to-day basis. But hasn't stopped me being a Mayo fan. There's a really special feeling around being a Mayo fan. Sometimes if you ask me to describe it, I'd say Mayo is almost more like a feeling than it is a county, because it's a really special thing to be a part of no matter where you go in the world. It's where you're from, Mayo, and the question is, will they do it this year? And the answer is always, I hope so. So fingers crossed for tomorrow.
Oh, you know, you're getting a cheer for that, Sarah. Of course you are. That's a powerful line. The GAA is a feeling, isn't it? And it's going to be a special feeling for you tomorrow to be sat here watching the match. And it's going to be different this year. Will you tell us why?
Yeah, this year is the first year that Mayo will be in an All-Ireland final where there'll be audio descriptive commentary on offer here in Croke Park. So thanks to a really dedicated team of volunteers in Croke Park here, with the collaboration between Croke Park and Vision Sports Ireland, there'll be audio descriptive commentary, which is a detailed version of commentary available for people who are blind or vision impaired, which will describe things like the location, the attributes of players. So whether their legs have fake tan or they're wearing their shorts really short, or all the little bits that add to the match day experience for somebody that you maybe haven't even thought of as a normal fan, but that does make a big difference for people. So for me, I'm definitely very excited to have the opportunity to not only attend my first ever All-Ireland final, but my first one with audio description, which I think is going to be amazing for people all over the country.
Incredible. Can Mayo do it, Sarah?
Well, I hope so, and I look forward to looking over to the stand and, should I say, hearing them describe them lift the Hogan stand, or lift the Sam Maguire and the Hogan stand tomorrow.
Beautiful. Thank you for sharing that with us. I'm going to take that line. GAA is a feeling, because that it is. And there are very special people that make the GAA happen here in Croke Park. Behind the scenes, there are unsung heroes. And I was lucky enough to catch up with a few of them. Take a look at this. Now, Ollie.
Pleased to meet you.
You're a very famous man, a legendary character.
Well, I hope so.
You are. I've been buzzing to meet you. And I can't believe we've been jammy and lucky enough to get into a changing room and into a dressing room, because this isn't usually allowed.
There's no one usually allowed in here. Only the players.
If these walls could talk, Ollie, I'd say they'd tell stories.
They could tell a lot of stories.
Yeah.
But I can't tell stories either.
It's a very political answer. And you love it, I'd say.
Oh, I love it, because you meet all the players and all the managers and that, you know.
And tell me now, I'm curious to know, how many years are you in the job?
I'm about 33 or 4 in here.
Are players getting more particular or less particular about how things are set out?
More professional. Years ago, to come in there with a couple of bottles of water and stuff. Now it's oranges and apples. And
Does it feel like, you know, it's a big occasion and the amount of work that goes into...
especially All-Ireland finals, semi-finals and finals.
Talk to me a little bit about the prep for a day like that.
You have to be in early and get everything right.
Yeah.
Make sure that everything's working. Baths, showers, everything, you know.
Yeah. Where are the showers?
Showers are in here on the left.
I suppose I'm not allowed in there, am I?
Oh, you can, yeah.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Come on, Ali.
It's the showers. 28 showers here.
28 showers?
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of players wash themselves in here over the years.
Good players. Top players.
I feel a little bit uncomfortable, like I could be in the wrong place, so I better get out of here, Ollie. The dressing room is the place that everyone wants to see. All of the fans imagine, like in the movies, the dressing rooms, there's these mad pep talks and these epic speeches.
Correct, yeah.
Do you ever get to witness any of those?
I was in with the Limerick lads now, and after the match,
Yeah.
they even wanted me to go to the hotel with them.
Did you come?
I wasn't dressed for that. I don't be dressed for them things.
Pleasure to meet you.
Lovely to meet you too.
Up leash.
Up leash.
Oh my God. That lady can be found anywhere in Croke Park.
Anywhere.
Anywhere. There's nobody safe in Croke Park when Louise is on the loose.
That's a fact. All right, here is your chance for you at home to win 2 tickets to tomorrow's All-Ireland football final.
We've teamed up with Maldon Hotel Croke Park to give one lucky winner and a guest the ultimate All-Ireland football final experience. See maldonhotels.com for more. They want to give you the chance to win 2 tickets to see Mayo take on Kerry in tomorrow's All-Ireland Senior Football Final. You will stay 2 nights at the recently opened Maldon Hotel Croke Park, perfectly positioned right next door to the iconic Croke Park Stadium. You'll be just moments away from all the excitement on match day. You'll enjoy breakfast each morning and dinner on one evening. You'll also experience the hotel's one-of-a-kind GAA fan room, where county pride comes to life with GAA-inspired decor, memorabilia and spectacular views overlooking Croke Park. Plus, you'll receive €1,000 in cash too. So for your chance to win those all-important tickets and the rest, answer this. Who won last year's All-Ireland Senior Football Final? Kerry, Galway or Kildare? To enter, call 15 17 71 71 15 or text the word match followed by your answer and your name to 57886. Maximum cost per entry is €2.50. You must be over 18 to enter. More details on rte.ie/competitions. Lines will close at 10:45 tonight and the lucky winner will be announced towards the end of the show. Agus Gunnairi live. Now, not only are we giving you at home a chance to win 2 tickets for the match tomorrow, we also have 2 tickets to give away to the fans here in Croke Park tonight.
To the match, please don't forget there is a warm-up show starting at 2 o'clock.
Yeah, I was there last week for the hurling.
Were you?
It was absolutely fantastic. If you go to the GA social media channels, you can stream it there at home as well. Now, Louise, Keitha Latanish.
Well, Dai Thoma, Laura Nain a good side. You know, I've got a Kerry woman under one arm. There's a French man over here. It's all happening. We asked you earlier to send us your photos to show us how you're getting on at home, how you're getting up for the match. And look at these beautiful photos we have. First up, it's James Lavin. He's only age 2, the doty, and he's in Brafey in Castlebar. How beautiful. I know. Over though, we've got Harvey and Shadow from Gary Moore. I mean, they look like they mean business. And Saoirse Sheehan from Killorglin with her granddad, Danny. Saoirse looks very comfortable in Sam, doesn't she? She does. Keep sending them in to us using the QR code on your screen now, and we'll see after this short break. We'll be chatting with Martin Kearney, Ambrose O'Donovan, and in case you wanted another chance to enter that competition, maybe to win a few tickets for the match.
That's probably what you get out of it. Is
Oh, the green and red of Mayo, I can see it still. It's soft and craggy boglands, it's tall, majestic hills, where the ocean kisses Ireland, and the waves caress its shore. Oh, the feeling it came over me, to stay forevermore, forevermore.
Oh, he's loving it. Lottie O'Shea,
I tell
singing
you.
the green and red of Mayo. I've seen it all.
I have been, I have been lured into a sense of security by the Mayo fans here. I feel
Listen,
safe.
They have his heart.
Yeah.
They have his heart. Welcome back to Up for the Match. As you can see, we are having a little bit of crack live in Croke Park. Coming up, we have another chance for you to win 2 tickets to tomorrow's All-Ireland football final.
We'll also be catching up with GA legends Mick Galway, David Brady and Jack O'Shea. Louise, no Bert down to the hound, will?
Well, Dahi Fechacall on Bert Rogue, Bert Kerry. What says Kerry? Better than the Flemings? Tig and Derry Fleming, Maureen, it's great to have you on here. Come on, the Flemings, come on, the kingdom. Tig, we know your family so well from social media, but tell us the honest truth. Have you ever kicked a ball? Would you ever have, like, seen yourself as a bit of a footballer, maybe?
Do you know what? He tried his hardest. I went up to minor with Strand Road. There's a couple of Strand Road men in here as well. Hey! But he tried his hardest. I'll never forget, he was delivering meat back in the day, and I was about, what, 12? And he was back in Dingle, and he saw the one and only Paddy O'Shea, and he said to me, go up there now and shake that man's hand. I went up and shook it, and Dad goes, you'll see him on the pitch with a Kerry jersey.
And
And Paddy said, Ty, someday you might play for Kerry. I was delighted, but sure, the rest is history.
well, I mean, TikTok was probably a better financial option, was it?
Yeah, you have to be so fit for TikTok, especially keeping up with this fella.
You do.
The dance is there. There's severe pressure there. Like,
Well, tell me, Tig, you grew up in a golden era of Kerry football. Who were your idols?
Oh, it has to be the one and only Maurice Fitzgerald. I had a poster, he signed it. I also had a jersey back home, and Mom stitched in the signature. We still have it.
Sure, we still have it at home. Fabulous. We love Morris. And that Mayo and Kerry game in 1997 brought over the famine was all over.
But I have to mention as well, my wife's cousin, Kieran Donaghy. If I don't mention him, he'll murder me. Star!
I was just about to say it. You're all stars. You're all stars. And Derry, you know, I suppose as a family you're very close. We see that on social media. Do you have any memory of, you know, maybe, or a best memory, I should say, of going to a Kerry All-Ireland with the family? What year would stand out?
Well, every year, like I mean, we've been to North Ireland, but even Munster Championships there, and Charlie Nelligan, I must say, he was the goalie, Cast Island man. And I see Mick Galway over there as well, another great Curra man. But basically, every game you go to as a Kerry man, the emotion, like when you go to a game, you're a young fella, you're a teenager, you're a young man, and the memories that you have, like with your grandparents, your father, like it brings it all back.
Oh, sorry.
Have we any tissue?
No, I'll not have this because Derry people laugh at me for crying at the Sunday game, but it's a real... What is it about the GA that... You're going to cry. What makes it so emotional?
Well, like your heart is in Kerry, and even as it is now, I'm well, you know. But like when they get out in that field, like like when they go out in that field, like your heart starts pumping, like your memories start flowing, the emotions come, and like there's no feeling like it. And every guy that's gone out in that field, he's playing for his mother, his father, his grandfather, and I'll tell you this, I'm 40 years married in September, and we're bringing home the 40 Sam Maguire.
Incredible, Steve, incredible. Well, we all know how... Okay, we all know how passionate the 20 years since they last played Kerry in the final, we asked comedian Neil Delamere to remind us all about life at Gunte Mayo. Can someone pass a Kleenex? Oh.
A place of sweeping views, great characters and scenery that looks suspiciously well produced. Mayo don't just follow football, they endure it. They live it. And this year, they're taking the manager's advice very seriously.
Like Andy said last week, the excitement is wonderful in Mayo. We will enjoy it. Mayo for Sam.
Proof that county loyalty and masonry paint runs deep.
Fair play to Andy for saying let the county go mad. So we are going mad. So as I decided, I said I'd paint the house green and red for Mayo.
Subtle? No. Committed? Absolutely. Go on, John. Now the river dancing and all.
Mayo wearing the white of Connacht.
For most Mayo fans, their last win is ancient history. For a precious few, it's a memory.
I was there in 51 when we won last, and thank God I've been spared to be here again Sunday week, please God, to see them bring back Sam to Mayo, where it's well due, and that's it.
But what about the curse?
We don't believe in the curse.
Oh,
not for 1 minute.
I'm glad we cleared that up. At the heart of Mayo football stands McHale Park.
It's like any young fella, your first dream is to get to McHale Park. There's 30,000 people, and you get the buzz, and certainly makes the hair stand on the back of your neck. As we know, the Mayo supporters are as passionate about football. We still believe that we can do this.
And in Crossmolina, they're not waiting quietly, they're getting the whole parish ready for Sam.
You're very welcome here to Crossmolina GA. We have 3 great footballers on Crossmolina team. We have Jordan Flynn, Conor Loftus and Kobe McDonald. It's great to have them. The energy that they're bringing around the place is unbelievable.
And Kobe Mania has taken over Mayo.
So we're very proud of Kobe. Like, Kobe is the quietest, nicest lad you could meet. The kids love seeing him here and they look up to him.
Come on, Mayo. Come on, Mayo. And it's time for Sam to come home. He's tired waiting. And we're expecting a public holiday if he comes to Mayo.
A public holiday for life.
Yeah.
Mayo's story isn't just about waiting. It's about loyalty. For your county, for your family, for the jersey. Because in Mayo, belief isn't foolish. It's tradition.
I don't know.
Sam.
We have to win it first. That's the other thing. But you know what? Willie Joe Padden is here as well. Willie, it's great to have you with us.
Yeah.
He's a legend.
He certainly is, and we're going to meet more of them right throughout the show. When it comes to getting the word on the street, we normally would ask the hairdressers or the local shopkeepers.
Yeah, but for the proper inside track on the mood in the county, our next guest, I think, will tell us all. Will you please welcome from Mayo's Midwest Radio, Stephen Grealish, and GA legend, Martin Kearney, and from Kerry Radio, Tim Moynihan, and former All-Ireland winning captain, Ambrose O'Donovan.
Good to see you. How are you getting on?
Tim, Road, 6 Sheets, Oliver.
Come on here, lads. Great to see you. You're getting a fierce reception.
We're in trouble now.
Stephen, I have to ask you, tomorrow, lots of people talk about All-Ireland debuts. You're going to be commentating on your first All-Ireland final tomorrow. How is that, folks? It's incredible, isn't it? How are you feeling?
Good, yeah. It's going to be mighty. I know there's a big gang from Bemullet down there, and I met them on the street and they're in tip-top shape, but yeah, there's a Bemullet man tomorrow that hopefully will do the business, but look, it's so exciting. It's so exciting. I mean, no, little I think as a youngster you get this opportunity. It's, to be honest, like, blessed, I'm a bog standard junior footballer from Mayo, so as far as getting to Croke Park on All-Ireland Day goes, you know, this is kind of the pinnacle for myself. But it's such a run, and to be honest, didn't think we'd be here. Things weren't going absolutely wonderfully earlier in the season, but as it's gone on, the momentum has just picked up and picked up and picked up, and look, to be sat in that press box alongside this man tomorrow afternoon, dream come true.
Martin, what is it about the commentary on local radio? It's very special, I think.
Oh, it's very special. Like, I mean, you know, you're communicating with people from the Arctic Circle to Bangkok, and, you know, Mayo is a huge diaspora, and you're trying to convey a sense of excitement to them and convey a sense of what's happening out in front of them. And there's always this hope within Mayo that they'll actually come and do the business. And like this year in particular was unusual insofar as after the game in Roscommon, everybody thought, my God, above, it's lynching the need, not actually kind of allowing them to go any further. But the way they picked it up against Monaghan, against Tyrone, and subsequently all the way to the All-Ireland semi-final, there's been a great buzz.
And here you are.
Fantastic buzz, and here we are. 30 other counties would love to be here.
They certainly would, and there'd be a lot of Tim, you're in a different scenario. This is the dynamic duo. You're joined at the hip. How does this partnership work?
Well, I suppose the way it works is his wife Mary has him Monday to Friday. And then I have him. Well, I don't know what happens on the Friday, but I have him Saturday and Sunday. And, you know, the normal run for us, we go up north to Donegal, Derry, Armagh. Myself and Ambrose to be very popular in Tyrone, even though 2 women chased us with umbrellas last year, which is just a misunderstanding. But the whole, I suppose, routine of Ambrose is, first of all, he's the centenary captain, so it's a license to travel. You know, every place we go in Dublin tonight is free because the 1984 captain, if they see him in a queue, maybe Coppers, he'll get the curly finger straight in. But what we do in Castleisland, normally it's
in
Mary.
1984, you go to
1984. But normally we meet in Castleisland. His good wife Mary drops him off in Garvey's in Castleisland, or his son Dermot. And the next thing, Mary gives me a list. You know, make sure Ambrose gets his steps in, keep him hydrated. Make sure he takes
hydration, Tim.
Fair play, no problem with that.
No problem with that.
We get on well with that. The steps are different now.
And his food, and have him in bed by 11. But of all the tasks, the most difficult one is having him in bed at 11. And Mary knows it, and I know it. He's only warming up around 11 o'clock. So, look, this man, he's an institution. And I suppose as far as Radio Kerry is concerned, we were very fortunate down through the years that have the great Liam Higgins, God rest him, and likewise the great Wishy Fogarty. And nights like this, on, you know, up for the match, he'd be engrossed and engaged with it. And I suppose down in Kerry then we said, who can follow the steps of Wishy? Wishy was an institution in himself, and suddenly this man comes and brings his own mark, and he can speak the language. He has 3 All-Ireland senior medals. And
what about the preparation though, Ambrose? Like, say, are you a stats man, facts man for the commentary, or
no? No, I don't believe in stats. I look what's in front of me, and I tell people what I see in front of me. After that, you know, some people come up and they say, we've lost 8 out of 10 kickouts. Well, then I said, our midfield have been beaten.
Yeah.
So rather than telling people that we've lost 8 out of 10, your midfield is struggling.
Yeah.
And then it's the same with a half-forward line. They mightn't pick up the breaks, and they'll come up to me, we've lost 11 turnovers. And I'd say, no, we're not picking up the breaks. So I like to keep it nice and simple, like Jackie Healy-Ray, God rest his soul, always said, keep things nice and simple for the honest and hard-working people of Ireland. And that's what I try to do.
Well said.
Now, come here. A little dicky bird told me that you get a bit of special treatment in the press box in Croke Park. Is that true?
Well, we do and we don't.
We'd been networking, Jackie.
Networking.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. Whoa. Hang on a second. Don't mind the networking. Don't mind trying to deny it, Jackie, because we approve.
Go on.
Yeah, well, I met Pádraig, who works here in Croke Park, a few days ago, and Fiachar Show, have a look at this.
It caused a lot of hassle. It caused a lot of hassle.
Two right blackguards.
2 right blackguards, I don't know which of them is the worst. We give them special treatment, especially Ambrose at this age of his life. You know, we have to supply cushions. You get a cushion each year. They're the only 2 people that comes into the press box that we give cushions to.
Get cushions. Well, hang on a second here, Nola, just in case you're behind. Here, sit in that there.
Thank you very much.
We want to make you comfortable.
Now, are Are you pair going to ask for this kind of treatment tomorrow?
No, I don't think so. Like, we're only new to the game. Like, basically, this is only my 4th game with Stephen, actually. I've been working with a lad, Michael E. McAndrew, for years, but we're just getting to know one another.
Maybe the cushions would help.
No, I don't think so. It's no good for a man of my age. It's a walking stick I need.
And the worst thing is, Porrick there, that looks after them, he's a bloody Mayo man, so like...
He's a Castlebar man.
That's true.
He's a Castlebar man, yeah. So
we might have to get a request in tomorrow.
Maybe there might be kind of a few nails in the cushion.
And he's a strong Mayo supporter as well. And he lets us know that fact as well.
Absolutely, absolutely.
In fairness to Porrick. But lads, come here to me. I'll gladly give him my cushion to one of you. Honest to God, the day that's in it now, I'll give you...
Martin will give it to me, so that's even better.
Say, getting ready for tomorrow now, Martin, as well. What will you do tonight to prepare for tomorrow? Or is all the hard work done?
The hard work, like basically what you try and go is you look over old games, you try and see what Mayo have done in All-Ireland finals, and you say to yourself, my God above, don't concede goals early. Against Donegal, 2 goals in a point in 7 minutes, game over against Kerry the last time I think we met them in I think it was 2006, 3 goals and 4 points I had up on us after about 20 minutes. So you're trying to kind of, in a sense, visualise what it'll be like, but you're certainly hoping and praying that they'll get a good start and they won't allow Kerry kind of get an advantage that'll actually render the thing a non-contest, so to speak.
Stephen, we're almost out of time, right? But for you, potentially your first All-Ireland final, imagine if Mayo were to win it. Have you something scripted in your mind? Have you the moment? Because this is going to live forever. 75 years of weight of history. What a day it would be.
You press the nuclear button. And when... They're getting rowdy now. You press the nuclear button because you know something. No one has a clue what's going to happen when it does. But you know what? We're there for it. But like the game as a whole tomorrow, it's just going to be some spectacle. Like, you know, Mayo fans, they've been gearing up for this for a while. And I tell you, when Kobe kicks a point into the hill and the Mayo fans start chanting Mayo do do do, I tell you, that's when we'll know about it.
Tim, here's one for you now, Tim. I want you to imagine the last 15 seconds of the match, right? Tim, I want you to imagine the last 15 seconds of the match and you're commentating. What are you saying? The last 15 seconds.
Last 15 seconds.
Go.
Well, Ambrose, that point by David Clifford has produced and presented Kerry with their 40th All-Ireland title.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Tim, Ambrose, Stephen and Martin.
Well done, lads. All right, now it is time to meet another of our Croke Park unsung heroes.
So this is where all the players come out.
This is where everyone comes out. This is the dream tunnel. I look after this area, the technical area and the teams and that, the Hogan Tunnel.
This is a very, very busy place. I'd imagine out of a lot of places here in Croke Park, this is a very, very sensitive area and needs to be guarded all the time.
Yeah. Well, in fairness, like to the teams, that they expect their privacy now when they go into the dressing room. That's their sacred ground where no media or anyone has any access or anything like that. It's just themselves and that. So it's important to keep it sterile for them, like, you know, and for everything else that's going on around the rest as well, like, you know.
Do you know what this place reminds me of? Do you know the hatch on a bar where everybody wants to wants to stand, right? Because anytime I work here, I'd love to be here now chatting to you for half an hour, but I'm not allowed to do that.
You get gently moved along.
And I have been gently moved along. We've been all around the stadium, Robert, and like the views are unreal up in the press box, up where Hawkeye is there, across the way in the Cusick, behind here as well in the canal end. But I think this is the entrance.
It is,
because this is where the players come out. You turn around in and that's where they lift the cup there. No, that's a special place there as well, isn't it?
But sure, everyone wants to climb the steps, as they call it, like, you know. You ask any player, that's what they want, like, you know.
What's the most important thing you take away from working here in Croke Park?
There's so many different things, like, you know, but it's just being involved in it, like, you know. My mother played cabogie, so I loved the game, and sure, this is the mecca of it, like, you know. So being involved here, like, meeting the players, meeting the managers, first name terms with them all, like, it's great crack, like, when you see your own county lifting it, like, that's a great moment, like, you know. Everything does happen here, like, so any celebrities are here, guests to the stadium or that, they will eventually come here, so you get to meet everyone, like, you know, presenters of the Rose of Tree, everything like that, like, come in.
Real big names,
like. Big names in the media business,
up for the match.
Up for the match and that, like, as well,
The Today Show.
The Today Show, yeah, that's right, yeah. Got a lot of gigs going on, like, you know.
So hard, I had to give him a seat for a few minutes. Now, good news for you at home, a chance to win 2 tickets to tomorrow's All-Ireland football final.
We've teamed up with Maldron Hotel Croke Park to give one lucky winner and a guest the ultimate All-Ireland football final experience. See maldronhotels.com for more. They want to give you the chance to win 2 tickets to see Mayo take on Kerry in tomorrow's All-Ireland Senior Football Final. You will stay 2 nights at the recently opened Maldron Hotel Croke Park, perfectly positioned right next door to the iconic Croke Park Stadium. You'll be just moments away from all the excitement on match day. You'll enjoy breakfast each morning and dinner on one evening. You'll also experience the hotel's one-of-a-kind GAA fan room, where county pride comes to life with GAA-inspired decor, memorabilia and spectacular views overlooking Croke Park. Plus, you'll receive €1,000 in cash too. So for your chance to win those all-important tickets and the rest, answer this. Who won last year's All-Ireland Senior Football Final? Kerry, Galway or Kildare? To enter, call 15 17 71 71 15 or text the word match followed by your answer and your name to 57886. Maximum cost per entry is €2.50. You must be over 18 to enter. More details on rte.ie/competitions. Lines will close at 10:45 tonight and the lucky winner will be announced towards the end of the show. Agus Gunnairi live.
Well, I tell you lads, I've been handed a piece of turf from the Bog and Castlebar, so it's all happening in the audience. We have been asking you at home to send us in photos of how you're getting up for the match, and what you've been sending in has just been absolutely brilliant. Let's take a look at some of these. The Kerry crowd are out. It's Charlie and Leah and the newest little supporter, Katie. She just popped out in time. We have Carly, Dylan and Toby supporting in the Kingdom as well. Oh. And in Mayo, it's Maureen with her plaster cast. Now wait for this, you'll enjoy it. She's hoping the lads have a better break than her. Ah, yeah, very good. Keep sending them in using the QR code on your screen right now. And we'll see after this short break where we'll be chatting with Mick Galway and Padraig O'Hora. Here's your turf.
Monday's overthinking. Will I find a better plan? But I try my best and I try.
That's probably what you get out of it, is just seeing.
The Mayo crowd were going well there. Now the Kerry crowd had to come out of the trap fairly strong.
In fairness, they're bringing it back. They really are. We are having a great night here at Up for the Match, live from Croke Park.
We have more legends for you to meet in a while. We'll be chatting to David Brady and Jack O'Shea of Louise Cogwilton.
Where else would I want to be? 80,000 people will be right here, and it's a little bit quiet out here, which is lovely. They'll be shouting for Mayo and Kerry tomorrow, and in just less than 24 hours, about half of them will be either having the day of their lives or not feeling so great about it. So let's go right now and meet some fans who have their own little bit of magic to share with us. Sean Sullivan and Mindy, it's great to meet you. Sean, how are you?
Good now, thank you very much.
Fair play to you. You're, let me get this right now, a Mayo man with Kerry lineage. Explain that to us.
Yeah, I was born in Knockmore at 20-1 and the 23rd of July 1940 at 20-1 on a Tuesday.
Well, and that would make you a Gemini. I'm only joking. Tell us what's in your hand, more importantly. What is...
From Kerry, and my father was former Kerry footballer. And this hat, I have my grandfather, Jack Myers. He was on the first Kerry team, 1903, that won the first All-Ireland to Kerry.
Take a look at this photo. This hat is 123 years old. Your great-grandfather, Mindy, wore it. Would you model it for us there? You throw it on there, Sean, and you tell us how important this is as a family heirloom.
Well, Louise, it represents a generational family history, and like I'm very, very proud to be able to say my great-grandfather helped Kerry to win their very first football All-Ireland in 1903.
Wow. Yeah. Weren't they a stylish bunch 123 years ago? You've kept it in great nick. Do you wear it to all the matches, Sean?
Well, my mother gave it to me in September 59 when Kerry and Galway were playing in the All-Ireland. So I have it since.
I'd really love to see it on. Would you stick it on your head? Go on, to have a look at this. 123 years old this hat is. Go on. Oh, don't have to worry about the hair. Fantastic. Look, fair play to you. Now, Mary, you've got another special Gansey with us. Tell us everything.
Well, OK, this is the lovely county jersey belonging to my uncle, Father Peter Quinn, who played in the 1950s. So this is the county jersey. He was number 7. He was studying to be a priest at the time. And of course they won, which was wonderful. So the following year, of course, they wore the white jersey. And thank you, boys, you're wearing a white jersey tomorrow.
That's incredible. Now tell me, Father Peter, is it true, bless me, Father Fry have sinned, did he have to tell a few lies to get onto the team?
Yes, there was a little fib they had to do in 51 because when he was a fully fledged priest, and of course the religious order wouldn't allow contacts or violent sport or violent games. But anyway, they got around it.
Go on.
He was known as Peter Quinlan.
He changed his name.
He did. He had a pseudonym of Peter Quinlan, and they got away with it.
I wonder what the penance, how many Hail Marys for doing that?
Well, 2.5.
Hey, right, come on, tell us, what's this Blair Road? Who owns the ball? This is yourself.
Yes, this is the match-winning ball from the All-Ireland football final of 1951.
Oh my goodness. How'd you get your hands on that?
So, Father Quinn, who was held in such high regard by his team, mates decided to present him with the match-winning ball, and he treasured it forever. He carried it with him to the Philippines, and at the end of his time there, and he came back to Ireland, he decided to entrust the ball to our school in County Mayo, Behy National School in Ballina.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Well, thank you all so much. The ball from the last time Mayo won the All-Ireland. Will they do it tomorrow?
I'd just like to...
We're running out of time.
I'd like to mention as well, the ball has been on display in the Irish Museum in Ballina, the Jackie Clark Museum, and there's been a fantastic exhibition there the last couple of weeks, and it continues as from next week as well.
Thank you so much. Fair play to you, lads. Well, we're absolutely thrilled to see Kerry vying for their 40th title, and in case anyone at home isn't familiar with all things the Kingdom has to offer, we asked the comedian Neil Delamere to take a look around.
Welcome to the Kingdom, a place of wild beauty, proud people, and enough football royalty to fill a palace. Where Sam Maguire isn't a dream, he's more of a recurring house guest. And in Kerry, excitement is building.
Can't care for Sam.
There's enough buntings and flags up all around Kerry at the moment. If you patch them all together into quilt, you'd have enough to cover every bed in Killarney.
Football's second nature to everyone in Kerry. You know, if there's a game on the weekend, you're watching it, you're talking about it in school with your friends. It is a huge part of life in Kerry.
In Kerry, support isn't measured in decibels, it's measured in decades.
I am Kerry's greatest supporter, and I live and die for the game of football. I never missed a match in 55 years, no matter where it is played. I went with a broken ankle to an All-Ireland in Croke Park. I went with a dislocated shoulder. Nothing would keep me at home, because football is my life.
One hardy woman.
Up the Kingdom!
Some pieces of football history belong behind glass. This one belongs in your head.
Paddy Looney, my late father, he started a tradition of wearing the hat to the All-Ireland final. Well, the hat has been to roughly about 30 of the 39 victories. Hopefully we'll be putting 2026 on it here.
It's not easy for everyone in Kerry this week, though.
I'm the only Mayo woman in the stole, and I'm getting loads of stick from them.
You know you're a Kerry legend when they put you on the side of buildings.
I just think Kerry is traditionally Gaelic football #1. I think it's like a religion basically here, you know. When it's coming to a big game like Sunday, you'd be envious of the players, you know. They're soaking it up and they're great lads. They're just following on tradition.
At Dr. Croke's, success isn't so much celebrated as quietly expected.
You're very welcome here to Dr. Croke's Park in Killarney. And we're lucky enough at the moment that we've 7 players in the current Kerry panel. It's inspiring really to see. I suppose these are their role models, and as I said, this is the future of the club and the future hopefully of Kerry J as well.
This is our kingdom come.
Kerry's story isn't only about the trophies. It's about the standard they inherit, the jersey they protect, and the belief that every generation must write its own chapter for the club, for the family, for the kingdom.
This is our kingdom.
homesick.
It's lovely. I can
Homesick.
tell. I can tell. Look, they're confident. They certainly are. All right, let's meet some more Kerry and Mayo legends. And trust me, this pair have made quite a name for themselves beyond the GAA pitch.
Yes, will you please welcome Kerry All-Ireland winner and Irish rugby legend Mick Galway and a Mayo star who recently conquered Everest, Pádraig O'Hora.
Good to see you.
Mayo's back, baby.
Come on in. Have a seat. You sit down there.
You haven't won. I can't sit that close.
Come here, you could be still tugging out, Pádraig, right? You're obviously only recently out the door of retirement. Yeah, you too. We'll come back to you. How does it feel sort of looking in from the outside?
It's good crack, to be honest. It's enjoyable. I would be lying if I said there's not a touch of envy. I was really happy for the lads. The last game's in Croke Park. I'm down on pitch side, obviously. You're close, but you know what it feels like to be part of the machine. So, like, I'm very happy for them. A little bit envious, but loving following it. I didn't follow football at all when I played it. You're in your little bubble, you're doing your thing. You don't get to enjoy it the way everybody here gets to enjoy it, like, and now you do. So, dare I say it, I'm a happier fan than I was a footballer. Like.
Well, come here, it's not like you've been idle either. You obviously retired for good reason. He just climbed Everest.
Just a wee hill.
You weren't hanging around anyway?
No, look, that was a dream of mine, and as many know, when you're playing inter-county football, that's it, that's your life, and it's an amazing life and an incredible one, but it doesn't leave much scope to anything else. So, yeah, I was lucky enough. It worked out. So 3 years of good hard plan, a lot of training, and it worked. So I'm hoping that we get a little bit of joy like that. We need a little bit of luck. Everybody needs a little bit of luck.
No matter
no matter what you're doing. Yeah. So hopefully we get that.
Mick, you were 19 when you played with Kerry first, on the same team as Jack O'Shea.
Yeah. Look, my obviously growing up in Kerry, everybody wants to be Kerry footballer, and obviously my route went into rugby. But in '90, I played minor. I played on 21s, and in '86 I didn't get on the Kerry under 21 team. But in the same year, there was an opening of a pitch above Tour McKeady in Mayo. I'm so grateful to Tour McKeady in Mayo. I don't know if there's anybody here from there. But it was around the time that there was a bit of a strike of the Kerry team. And I played midfield with Jacko. Ambrose, who was down there with the pink shirt. Ambrose had notions at the time, so he didn't go up. So it gave me the opportunity to play the opening of a pitch in Tour McKeady, and Mick O'Dwyer saw something in me, and he kept me on. And lo and behold, a few months later, I win an All-Ireland medal. The stuff of dreams of, you know what I mean? So I was blessed.
And were they mad at you then when you were playing rugby in Kerry? Because, as you said there, everyone in Kerry wants to be a footballer, and then this fella who was on the Kerry team goes off playing rugby. Were they mad at you?
There was a bit of like, in '86, I played for Kerry as a 19-year-old. That's 40 years ago. I'm still in my 50s, by the way. Just
You're going well.
Young player of the
year.
Absolutely,
yeah. I'm going for it. But like in '80s, you know, and like I look back at it now and I think I made a great decision in my life. You know, like I was lucky enough to win, and I won't even say lucky. I was blessed to be involved with this great Kerry team, and I won an All-Ireland medal. That was '86. In '87, I played for Munster senior, and '88 I toured around Ireland and France. You know what I mean? So it was a roller coaster, and you know sometimes you look back in life and in sport, and you think back, geez, I made a great decision. You know what I mean? Because obviously Kerry didn't win another All Ireland
for 11 years.
11 years, and it was actually Mick O'Dwyer gave me a great advice. He said back in the day, you know, what are you going to do? I said I might stick with rugby.
I'd say you did all right.
I did all right.
Come here.
I did all right.
Not everyone gets to live out their dreams like this fella did either, right? I'm sure somewhere in the back of your mind it's still a dream to win an All-Ireland with Mayo. Is it over? Is there anything that would lure you back in?
I wish I was good enough to get back in.
Is he good enough? Yes.
Oh, stop.
Keep it.
I'm going. Is there? To be brutally honest, it feels unfinished. It hurts that we didn't get over the line. Because I don't know, like we dream and we dream big, and I always thought we'd win All Ireland with Mayo. It didn't happen, but there are young lads carrying the mantle now. There's an incredible team going out, so I don't think it's my job or my role, but we tried all our best nonetheless.
Yeah. Would you like to see him back?
Mick, any chance of you coming back?
Mick is already training.
There could be 10 minutes of me left in your body.
It could be the 10 minutes that come. Where did you watch the semi-final?
I was actually in New Zealand for the last few weekends. You know, it's been magic because I was over with working, and some people got to work.
With the airports. Yeah.
So I was over in Australia, New Zealand, but we were in Wellington at 3 o'clock in the morning, looking into a laptop, and it's a small laptop, and as the game went on, the laptop got smaller. You know yourself. So imagine being in a hotel in New Zealand, and they're telling you, you're saying, can we get the Kerry Dublin match on, for the semi-final, and they're looking at us as if we two heads, like, you know what I mean. So anyway, we got it on, and it was great, to watch it. But it reminded me of a story years ago about Moskeen, and Moskeen, a lot of people would know. Fellow Curraman, fellow parishman of mine, a legend, a hero. But Moss was asked one time, Moss toured with the British and Irish Lions in 1977 to New Zealand. And he was, it was a 4-month tour back then. There was 26 matches. Can you imagine that? 26 matches in a 4-month tour. So it went from May to August. And the great he was with the BBC. Nigel Sarver-Smith interviewed Moss after coming back in London Heathrow Airport. And he said to Moss, he says, Maurice Ignatius, what was the highlight of the tour with the British and Irish Lions to New Zealand? And Moss said, oh, Jesus, he says, that was an easy one. He says, Kerry beating Cork in the Munster final. So that's how I felt, right? And I swear to God, I was over in Wellington, and there was another Kerry lad with me, and there was about 8 of us watching the match. And I felt so relieved. I felt so, like when you're in the other end of the world and you see Kerry winning and beating the Dubs. Jesus, I was disgusted I wasn't there.
Will you give it up for Mick and Padraig, folks?
Thanks a million, lads. All right, now let's meet another of our Croke Park unsung heroes.
How are you?
Louise, I've been so looking forward to meet you, Jerry.
Thank you so much.
Is this your seat?
This is my seat.
Let me sit in beside you till I get a look at the bird's eye view. Can I? Got it Gael and outside, Riamh, or is it all Bearla?
Oh, Gael agus Bearla.
Gael agus Bearla.
Absolutely, yeah. Cap sure go and Gael on a hawk to go here. Come and look less Gael agus Park and Croaky. So then I'm beagnach gacrod da young mas featherlam, yeah.
What's the story, I suppose, that people are most surprised to hear when they ask you about your job and what you do?
There's kind of an envy that I'm right, really, Laura Nanig and Sean. I hear and I see what's going on. Most of the stories will never come out until I write my book. Because,
is that an exclusive?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
I've heard that if Kerry ever get knocked out of a championship and Dublin are still in, you hop on the Dublin bandwagon.
It's not a question of hopping. I'm outside Kerry, I'm totally committed to Dublin.
Are
because
you?
all the Dublin players, every one of them have come through the Come in the Munster system in Dublin.
Tell me, best ever memory in Croke Park?
I think probably Kerry winning in 1975. I saw Kerry in the Munster games, and I thought they were absolutely amazing. And I thought they were capable of winning it. It was the first time I ever went, and the last time I ever went to a match with a Kerry flag and wearing a Kerry hat.
I could get very comfortable here, Jerry, but I know they're going to kick me out.
Well, you're welcome to sit beside me for the whole day if you want to.
Yeah, that's an offer. Jerry, my name better be on that seat tomorrow, is it?
Say that again.
My name better be on that seat.
Oh,
isn't it?
absolutely it will. We've kept it for you. Yeah,
That's great
absolutely.
news. Music to my ears. Now, you at home have been sending us some absolutely beautiful pictures all night of how you're getting up for the match, but I think that these ones could be the pièce de résistance. Let's have a look. Here's Kitty. Kitty and her family. Oh, come on. They wish the team the very best tomorrow. I mean, they could have decorated a bit more, could they? In Mayo, we have twins Fia and Cara Kelly. And from London, they have been flat out practicing lifting Sam all the way in London, imagine. Go on. And then Sophia Tuffy with her half and half jersey. Her father, Connor, is from Ballina, and her mammy, Rachel, is from Killarney. They've been waiting 10 years for a Kerry Mayo final. We'll see after this short break where we'll be back talking to David Brady and Jack O'Shea.
That's probably what you get out of it. Is
I think they know the words of
I think so.
Yeah.
Tá fáilte over Nash, you are welcome back to Up for the Match live from Park and Croquig.
Very soon we will be revealing who is winning those precious tickets to tomorrow's All-Ireland football final. It could be over there. It could be over here. Or it could be you at home.
Yeah, will we be two more legends?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Who do you want to talk to?
I think we'll get a Kerry man, maybe a Mayo guy.
Do you think so?
Maybe one of my all-time great heroes. Who do you think?
I don't know. Please welcome Mayo legend David Brady and Kerry's 7-time All-Ireland winner Jack O'Shea.
How's
things?
David, how are you? Great to see you. Hello, lads. Great to see you. Jacko. Jacko, you played in 8 on that.
Before we start.
Yeah.
Here we go.
He's going off script now. No, a little fact.
Okay.
Where do you think I met Jackie first?
The Sunday Game studio.
No, I met Jackie.
Toppers, good guess.
I met Jackie in Canberra when she was 9 years of age.
True story.
True story.
When was the first
That's
time
a
you met me,
fact.
Jacko?
No, here, did I ever meet you before? Did I?
Oh, I'll show you. And I have the proof as well, right? Kerry played Offaly in the league game back in 1981, right? And Paddy O'Shea brought me into the Kerry dressing room, and I got all the signatures of all the Kerry and the Offaly team. So there's Shawnee Walsh, Ogie Morton, and Jack O'Shea. And Jacko, look, I want you to sign this for me later on. This is Jacko's. It's not Jacko's jersey, but a replica. So, Jacko, will you sign that for me tonight later on?
No problem.
Lovely.
It cost you a few quid, like with
No bother at all.
And do you know what? True story on that when we did meet in Canberra. My mum and dad said, we want to take you to see the greatest footballer of all time. And I thought it was a Cork person they were coming to bring me. But actually they said, this is the man.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
And Jack, so many people in this room, when you walk in, there is that legendary status, isn't there? It must make you humble, emotional, I don't know.
Yeah, well, it's nice to be remembered for what you did. I grew up as a young lad in Carsveen wanting to play in an All-Ireland final, wanting to represent Kerry. I got the opportunity. I was fortunate to be part of a great team. We had a great setup. I think in Kerry you get the chances. Actually, the first time I went to Croke Park was in the school tour when I was 12. And I walked up onto the Hogan stand and I looked out and I said, I want to get back here. And the next time I was back, I was playing the minor All-Ireland semi-final.
David, growing up, would you have admired Jack O'Shea?
Would it be ours? I'll tell the truth here now. And tomorrow, Dahi, I don't realise, when I played in 4 All-Ireland finals and thinking it's the night before, you don't realise how important it is. Or what you represent to the kids, the girls and the boys of this country. For me, 82, 81, I was 6 or 7, maybe I was 8. I'm older than I'm going to tell you the truth. But, like in Mayo, we had no heroes. Tomorrow we have. We've had heroes since John O'Mahony, 89, the manager. And who's there tomorrow? Another Ballad Dream man. But growing up for me, I used to go out in the back wall and jump off it so I could be 8 foot in the air.
Yeah.
You want him to sign it? I had a jersey when I was a young fella.
Yeah.
7, 8. That's it.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
Look at that.
cracker.
Well, he'll sign that for you now as well.
Who was my hero?
Who was your hero?
Jack O'Shea.
Jack O'Shea.
Lads. Jacko, you're going to be busy tonight. Now, come here, while you're signing that. Surely now, right? You obviously have a soft spot for the Mayo fellas. You spent long enough there. Surely you'd give them 1 All-Ireland, Jack, would you?
Tomorrow? No, listen, nobody would begrudge me or win the All-Ireland.
Good. There you go. He said he can have it.
And I was in Mayo for 2 years, managed Mayo for 2 years. And the only problem is, if Mayo had kept me, they'd have won an All-Ireland.
Hey, I love you, but they ran you.
No, they didn't run me. I was there the first year, in 94. Or 93, actually. I retired in 92. In 93, I took over the Mayo management, and we won the Connacht title. And Cork beat us in the semi-final, beat us well in the semi-final. So it was time to move on with Mayo. I tried to unearth new players, which I did. I brought in about 10 new players. And 7 of those, or 8 of those, started the All-Ireland in 97. So you needed time, you needed time. Okay, you can't get instant success, and it won't happen instant success. Like if you have to have success, you have to kind of come from underage right up through the ranks and learn how to win, learn how to play tight games. And I just felt Mayo got rid of me too quick.
Yeah.
That's my answer.
Jack, okay, can I ask, I remember chatting to you before about the night before the All-Ireland. Now, you get to room with different people as well, and you told me a story that when you used to room with Charlie Nelligan, the goalie.
Yeah, myself and Charlie always roomed together. We were on the minor team together, we were on the 21 teams together, and we always roomed together. And two of us are totally two different characters coming to a match. I was very relaxed. The morning of the All-Ireland, I would go play 18 holes of pitch and putt. Like, how Mick O'Dwyer never checked me on that, I don't know. But Mike Galway was there. He brought him in there a few times, and a few of the younger lads. So the preparation for a game was always the same with me, right? But Charlie was totally the opposite. Charlie was always nervous. And we used to be in the room together, right? And I'd say about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning, I'd get up and I'd open the curtains in the hotel, and I'd say, it could be raining. I'd say, oh, jeez, this is the day I really wanted.
Yeah.
And then I'd open the next year, and to be sun to be shining, I'd say, oh, this is the day I really wanted. Because I wanted to be in Croke Park. There's nowhere else I wanted to be. I wanted to be in the All-Ireland final. But Charlie would be very nervous. And what we used to do was, we used to pull the 2 beds together, right? And I used to go over to the door in the room with 4 or 5 pillows and start trying through the air, and Charlie would start diving, catching. So I was warming Charlie up for the match.
Well, you obviously did a good job. What was your preparation like? I presume no pitch and putt before years.
Pitch and putt, kind of. I actually stepped up my Mick Galway once. Yeah.
I'd say that went well.
In the same bed.
2 animals in one bed. But that was the difference. That was, but I'll be honest with you, Jackie, Dahi. I never went to sleep on the night of an All-Ireland final. I played in 7 between club, 21 and senior. I never went to bed thinking I was going to lose tomorrow.
Yeah.
And that's tomorrow from a Mayo perspective. The first time I ever realised is you get the Sunday papers on a Saturday in Dublin. I'm going, Jesus, we'd be downtown in Maynooth or Lucan where we were staying. You're going, how is the Sunday papers available on a Saturday in Dublin? But we'd be going downtown for at 10:30. Yeah. But it is, the occasion never gets to you.
Yeah.
It's your performance, and that's the most important thing from tomorrow's perspective.
Oh, two big performances tomorrow, Jack.
Let's hope you get an absolutely spectacular day. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please put it together for David and Jack?
Give it up for the lads. No.
All right, let's find out which lucky fan is going to go to the final in Croke Park tomorrow.
Okay.
We're going to come on the move here. We've actually...
We have it here.
We've upgraded our little... whatever it was,
so
tin
two
biscuit
people
last
here are
week.
going to
We've
Croke
got an
Park
All-Ireland
tomorrow
football final ticket.
because Kerry are there, Jackie. I'd better let you take pull it out because surely to God I'd pull out.
It's a green ticket. Jodie Kerry.
Where's Jodie Kerry?
Jodie Kerry, come on up to us. Are you here? Jodie, make your way over. Jodie, come on down.
Come here, Jodie.
Jodie,
Hey,
look at you. Fair play.
Come over here, Jodie.
Congratulations. Come on in here.
How are you, Jodie? Come here. Have you been to the All-Ireland final before?
Yes, I have. I'm a Tipperary woman, but I'm a big fan of Kerry. I go to all the Kerry games. Everything is decked out in green and gold. I love Kerry so
Lovely little supporter here.
Lovely.
With you too.
So there are the tickets for tomorrow. So
Thank
enjoy
you
the
so
game.
much.
You're welcome. You're
I
welcome.
love
So we also have 2 tickets for you at home as well, and our competition winner will get to come to Croke Park tomorrow. You're sitting at home now, but you'll be sitting right over there tomorrow with a friend of yours, and you also get to stay in the Maldron Hotel. So can we have a drum roll, please? Boom. No, Thornton, well done, congratulations. You will definitely be up for the match, and you'll stay in the Maldron just around the corner from here.
Well done, no.
Yeah. Where's Louise?
Well, Dahi, Tom and Shaw, I'm with 2 sisters, Yvonne and Lorraine. You're home from Toronto. Who's going to score the first goal tomorrow, ladies? Cody! Fantastic. Jodie, I can't believe you won the tickets.
Louise, how are
Come here.
you?
You're from Tip. You're permanently obsessed with Kerry. Show us.
I am. Look, my tattoo.
A Tipperary woman with a tattoo of the Sam Maguire. And what's on your head?
A rooster, because as John Kiley says, I have to crow for 70 minutes for Mayo.
I mean, there you go. Well, we're having an absolute ball. Jodie, I mean, Dahi, Jackie, come on. Are we having the best night ever?
I was waving at them.
I don't want
He is
the night to
living
be
his
over.
best life. No, it's been fantastic, hasn't
so
it?
good, yeah.
No, it's been so exciting. And do you know what? Both teams are still in it. Kerry Mayo tomorrow.
Ah, what an incredible night. And don't forget, because we are up for the match, a quick reminder, there is coverage of the All-Ireland football final on RTE2 television, on RTE Radio 1 and the Player. Throw in at 3:30. Highlights and analysis on the Sunday game, also on RTE2. That's tomorrow night at 9:30.
Now, to play us out, one of Ireland's most beloved bands, this year they're celebrating the 40th anniversary of their iconic first single. This is Give It Up for Aslan!
Kerry and Mayo, let me hear you singing. Sing it. These are the hands of a tired man. This is the old man's shrine. These are the eyes of a blood-crazed tiger staring at the maddening crowd. This is the face of a teenage mother. This is the child she bears. This is the soul of a broken lover, searching for the smiles they share. These are the feet of a vanished pilgrim, and in his book of vanished love, you see his eyes, you see no surprise, waiting for a light that's true. Everybody hits you with this feeling, nobody seems to understand. Yeah, you stop it up, you're searching for the meaning of love. Give your life away. These are the dreams of a sleeping father, and in his long lost days, he sees a child, he sees his eyes, waiting for the price he's paid. These are the tears of a falling night. this feeling nobody seems to understand. Yeah, you stop it up, you're searching for the meaning of love. Living your life away. Oh, here with you, there's no one here like you, and no one moves like you, and nobody touches like you. Oh, when nobody moves like you, but everybody hits you, everybody knocks you down.